And we've unlocked the NG equivalent ship, which is nice. So we have something else to play as next time. Welcome. I hope you intend to pay the... Wait, your Federation? Men, arm the guns! We have intruders! There's mantis, rocks, and slugs. They have a mind control system, a clone bay, and a teleporter. We could get away from the combat, but wouldn't we rather get into the combat, kill them, kill the crew? We have bombs. We'd have to kill them from the inside out because they have a lot of shields. But we can still get around the shields. Let's fight them. Hopefully there's no ASB. No ASB, perfect. You did mind control one of my leeches, which means you're gonna have a clean run through my ship. But I still think we board you immediately. We need more oxygen, oh my god. Let's take out... Let's go into their mind control room. If he uses his active ability, he might drain the power from his own room. I don't know why he would want to do that, but it would be really funny. Nope, they just wanted to board me instead. Fair, fair. Makes you a bit of a jerk, but also fair. They've got a lot of lasers. That's okay though, in 10 seconds we can cloak. Man, we actually did a number on their crew already. Although their mantis is kicking my ass. Oh, this is gonna be a bit of a problem. I think we just need to throw crew into this room. Okay, bomb, black. And black. You go there, you go there, you go there, you stay there. Actually, you go there, you also come along. Help get this repaired. Took out their beam before it fired. They don't have crew surviving anymore. Don't trigger the ASB on this. Okay, good. You can leave. You can go in. It's a big shot. Let's do a small little cloak and bring my crew back. Well, let's take out their weapon. My crew is also suffering a bit here. We need our maybe pilot to come help. I just need them to now teleport away from my ship. I'd rather my crew not die. There we go, okay. You two get this repaired. Everyone go back to your rooms. Hey, come here. We'll be fine. Mantis is dead, now it's just a rock man who is immune to fire, unfortunately. I guess we might as well blow him up, right? Keep him busy for a little bit. You know, if we're gonna fight him, we might as well fight him in spades, right? Boom, boom, boom. Just overwhelm him. We got a flat gun Mark II. I accept this. Raid the shrine. You know what? Ignore the shrine. Why not just, like, see if there's any survivors? Why is that not an option? All right, people are hurting, but they'll live. Planetside ASB. Let's skip and go to the Vampweed store. A Confederate arms dealer nearby is peddling weapons to passing ships, but with a specific request. They'll only sell to Confederate-born citizens and Coalition supporters. Certainly no one loyal to the Federation. I have Coalition crew. I've already done that. We don't need to dismantle the recycler bomb. It's still one of our best weapons, unfortunately. Could do some cheap hull repairs, but we'll probably have a 3 here. So never mind. Yeah, 3. Could buy a crew. Don't really need more crew. Stimulant bomb. Doubled movement speed, combat damage, sabotage speed, and repair speed for 10 seconds. Meager healing. Mostly for dealing damage. How interesting. Frost laser. 3 power, 4 shots. Drone control. Comes with another amphi defense drone. Drone control would be nice, but we have a cloak. It's not super necessary. What do we want instead? Maybe a hack? Hack would be nice. More damage in ranged combat. Weakening weapons by 2. We could buy targeting jammer, upgrade the backup battery, and use this for free. Sell. Sell. Flak 2 is pretty good, 2 power, 3 shots. With this other flak, we could roll flak. That's 7 weapon power right here. We have a defense drone. I mean, we have the cloak. Missile defense is not a priority. I think targeting jammer is the way to go. Is this a free mod or DLC? This is Prophecy. This is Multiverse, which is a mod for FTL. The only DLC that FTL had was the Advanced Edition. Came out right at the time when I think FTL went to the iPad. Not on your phone, unfortunately. I wish. I wish. I want targeting jammer. I want... Do we want mind control? I think I want mind control. It's not just for countering mind control. I also kind of just want it for... I want it for being able to be a little bit more aggressive on boarding. I'm gonna sell conservative bomb. We don't need it anymore. Our weapons are, for the most part, pretty good. And we'll get the other flak gun online soon. Let's heal a little more. Buy a little more fuel, and then move on. I like this. I like what we've got so far. Still need more power at some point, good God. But I like this. Coalition ship continue. Do nothing. Don't want to use it yet. Oh, getting another Mantis would be really awesome. You did not give me another Mantis? Please give me a Mantis. Thank you. The other good thing about being able to mind control one of the enemy crew is that we can position our crew in such a way that we are not taking the brunt of the damage. The mind-controlled crew member that we've we have can be taking the damage, which saves us on health. I would like to cloak this. Just wait. The crew's hurt. Crew's hurt. We can send over more people. Not him. Oh my god, you asshole! It's not what I wanted. We took one damage because you got hit and you ionized everyone in the room. Be better, Wraith. We need to upgrade his ability, or maybe just not use him as borders right now. There we go. Get that fixed. Get the O2 back online. I hate Wraith. I hate these assholes. They're so annoying. Stick in the medbay, jump around a bit. Yeah. Let's do that. Coalition settlement. Tune in on the radio chatter. Mantises are holding slugs and leeches hostage. A mantis civilian is angrily ranting, "This planet was once a proud hive world. Mantis, enjoy warm glow of sun, now evil black cloud sunshine. Blocks. Demand nebula destroy." The planet-side slugs and theocracy law enforcement are exchanging communication about how to break in and rescue the hostages. Threaten the mantis, threaten the law enforcement, raise the settlement from orbit. We'll threaten the mantis. Hey! The settlement's law enforcement breaks in to apprehend them, and the ensuing fight ends up with pretty much everyone either dead or dying. Your work here is done. The mantises immediately slaughter their hostages. All right, well, you know what? We did what we could. A militant shell vessel hails you. Who are you and what do you want? I'm friendly. We'll see about that. We're escorting scientists, and they caught us by surprise. The scientists are probably still alive, but we shouldn't return home empty-handed. All the way over there. You can jump around. Mantis! Okay, right, we do need to get the backup battery powered up so I can use it for free. A free teleport would be nice as well. You're gonna board me with your 2 mantises. I will Ranseur beam. How interesting. We can actually go down to 0 shields, or 0 engine power here. You have no med bay, no clone bay? You might as well board me and I'll kill you with my mantises. That's what I'll do. Welcome aboard. How you doing? Wait, your double shot laser can't even penetrate my shields. You can't do any damage to me. So we will board you. Mind control you. Mind controlled Mantis doing a good job of tanking shots. That's what he's there for. And now he's dead. You did a good job. All right, 100 scrap. Emergency generator requires backup battery level 2. Fair enough. Now how much is it? It is 55. All right, we'll do one more jump. And then our backup battery will allow us to reduce enemy weapons for free. You turn around to see a slug wearing sunglasses sitting in a folding chair. Hello? Want to know something cool? This was all a distraction. What? Where are we that there's a chair with a slug in it that we can see? Oh, right, I don't have it yet. We're almost there. They have a med bay. That's fine though, we can just bomb it. They also have a few crew. Mind controlling the leech would be nice. That way we can remove their power, right? I guess he doesn't reduce power on their ship. It has to be specifically my ship. Bunch of lasers, we can dodge those. I'm gonna board them right now. We'll try to kill this slug at the same time. We got a lot to focus on. If you know, break my backup battery, it's not a big deal. Okay, they're running to the med bay. We gotta bomb their med bay for certain. We killed the slug aboard our ship. Everyone go back to your rooms. They are firing. We cloak. My crew is a little wounded. That is all right. You get back here in the weapons room. Why are you not in the weapons room? Oh, their doors. Their doors are a problem. We got in there anyways, though. We can take them out. There we go, 35 scrap. Every encounter, man. Not a lot of scrap. I wish we could get a little bit more going on. 83, though, means we can get emergency generator. So now we can use it for free without requiring power. Speaking of power, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can actually like double back a little bit here. Might as well later. Let's jump ahead. The heck it is. It's a Sylvan ship. Upon first arriving at this beacon, you begin to run preliminary scans until you look up and spot a giant and strangely colored slug vessel inspecting the beacon, which doesn't show up on anything other than your proximity alert. The slug itself, the ship itself, seems as shocked to see you as you are. A well-dressed slug in a gray suit appears at you. I should inform you, stranger, that you were not meant to see this. But since you're here, I figure I should ask, have you seen any suspicious activity in this system? If so, I would like to know. Before you can respond, the ship receives a mysterious hail from another location which you can't quite discern. Your ship receives a hail. Don't tell him anything. Keep the secret. I'll make it worth your while. This is one of those encounters where I don't want to lose the run because I don't know which one the game wants me to do. There's an encounter like this that I remember previously when I was playing FTL Multiverse, but it like fake crashed the game and it had an alt-tab pop-up that happened, and it was like, don't trust him! Or maybe it was trust him, I forget. Keep the secret, I'll make it worth your while. Tell the truth, report the message. I feel like he would know if I received a message. But I also can't kill him. I would not be able to destroy the ship, and it would kill me. So like, which of the options does not get into combat? That's what I want to know here. It's probably tell the truth, right? Unless he's like, ah, you are being involved in something you shouldn't be. Neither gets into combat. Oh, hell yeah, lie. Okay. You quickly remember that slugs can read minds, and you might have just walked into a trap, but the slug doesn't push further. Here's my card, and if you ever notice anything odd, do not hesitate to call. It's Waldo. All of a sudden, a humanoid figure with strangely dead-looking eyes. It's a meta, and I hate it. All of a sudden, a humanoid figure with strangely dead-looking eyes appears before you on your ship wearing a striped vest. Great work getting rid of that guy. My name is Wallace. I'm kind of a celebrity in the multiverse, in case you didn't know. Now, since you were so generous and kept me out of trouble, I ought to return the favor. Tell me if any of these get your fancy. Oh my god. Okay. It's a sick store is what it is. What? This is all like incredibly good rare loot. We get the Wonder Drone. Fires a random projectile every shot. We get a boarding drone. Regenerates health if unharmed. 175 health, 1.1x combat damage. A foreman drone. Manufactures spore bombs against enemy crews. What happens if you send message? I don't know. Username in chat says, what? Whenever I lie, it does nothing. Cerebral Cloud says you gotta find and click on him in the beacon if you lie. Okay, that's the only difference? Interesting. I kind of wish they didn't use G-Man for that, and the Sylvan ship, because it just left me wondering if I'm going to lose the run on a 50-50. Steel Launcher, it's a double damage on systemless rooms, 3 power, 5 shots. Burst 4 power, 8 shots. It's pretty good. I can't afford it. I might be able to afford it. Sell the flax. 32, 32, 28. We need 110. I could sell Advanced Navigator and buy a Burst 4. 4 power, 8 shots. I don't know if that's worth it. Fast-firing weapons tend to be a little bit better. But it is 4 power, 8 shots, which is, if we could find a second one, that would be so funny. Well, we've already had a 16-shot run before we had the charge laser run. Pew, 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 pew. It's a lot of shots. It's a lot of shots. Right now we have 6 shots on these 2 weapons. Breach chance, no fire damage. Lower cooldown, can deal system damage. Doing system damage on a ion weapon is kind of nice. 2 ion damage, 2 hull damage, 2 system damage with a breach chance. God, I hate to say it, I just don't think I can afford any of the weapons right now. I'm sorry, Wallman. I'm gonna need new weapons at some point. I just don't have the scrap to really afford completely retrofitting my ship. A large coalition construction yard has been established nearby. It doesn't seem to boast any particularly large vessels, but there's a few ships still under construction. Access. Military ship. Jam. Power for free. Doors are hacked. Annoying. It's gonna mind control you. Have you punch your own friend, and then we'll join in on the punchies. Sounds good to me. Their weapons, if I power up my shields, can't do any damage. And their ship isn't even that strong, it looks like. So let's go. And hurt them really hard. Oh, it's a 2-shot laser. Oh, well, in that case. Rockman's gonna have a bad time. There he goes! This is fine. Let's send you in to do more damage. Bomb there. Why did their crew not try to heal? They just fought me in here and died. That's weird. That's weird. How did you get, oh, how did you get through my shields? We get long-range scanners. You know what? Now I should have sold it. 1, 2, 3. You know, we do have to backtrack anyways. No, I was thinking about doing it down here, but if we go back now, 1, 2, 3, 4, we could go back and now that we have a lot more money, buy a weapon. Do we want to buy one of those weapons? We have a cloak. I feel like 4 power for 8 shots is pretty good. Posthumanista says yes. You know what? Fine. Fine! Fine! No clue. Well, we'll do it anyways. Do something. I don't need to repair. Don't need to use a weapon. Let's buy the Burst 4. 4 power, 8 shots, 18-second charge time. A bit long, but should be pretty strong. And we will dump, to make that happen, a flak charge. Which we're not even using. And then we'll do the quest. It's gonna be a late game weapon. But you know what, we have very fast recharging weapons anyways. So 18 seconds is a lie. They attack, we jam them. They only have a stun weapon right now. They're gonna try to board me. Honestly, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't need my weapons right now. You did send a crewman after me. And I don't want you to take out the teleporter. And it's a level 2 mind control. You know what? We'll be fine. Burn. Have you go deal with him. Have you go deal with him. Black. In a second. Gotta take out their clone bay and then take out their mind control. Who's almost dead? You're almost dead. You will not die. I refuse to let you. You did take out my teleporter. This beam that we have, it's really good. It's just really, really slow. Convince the shells that their escort has died, signal that the rescue mission was a success. Why would we want them to not know that their escort lived? So we could get a crew member, I guess. You've done what we could not. We'll reward you as much as we can. You overhear them complaining about their idiot captor's requests. Okay, we're fine. We're in the good. And we do have another weapon. Anti-hull laser Mark 1, 1 power, 2 shots. Hold off. We don't need to worry about that right now. Time to leave! We could really go to extra beacons, but we can also do one after the exit. Probably just go one after the exit. Explore. Terraforming team. Scan the planet. Targeting jammers. I don't have any way of boarding their ship. Which is unfortunate. You're gonna get through, you're gonna get stuck in that room. And we will smack you a whole lot. Oh, you went in here to attack him. All right, well, fine. All right, the biggest worry here is their burst lasers. We also do resist some of their damage at times. Time to bomb? Well, time to flak again, I guess. Maybe we can sneak in a... We can sneak in a quick shot. You mind-controlled my stunned mantis. I would like my crew to not be mind-controlled, please. You coming back anytime soon? Yes. The answer is yes. You'll deal with him. I will send over 2 mantises of my own. It's gonna be a little tricky dealing with the Lanius, but you know, we'll do what we can. Come to me! Got him. 33 scrap. Every encounter has been giving us 33 scrap for a while. 33 scrap, 33 scrap, 33 scrap. Distress beacon. I will do the distress beacon. I think we also do need more power. I know we have the backup battery, but even using the backup battery, we still needed the power. Federation ship running from Coalition. Rescue the feds! Ew. You cloak. I always forget about that. You cloak and you have an annoying ship. That scared me. But you can't really get through my shields, not easily. We could spend a long time constantly mind-controlling their crew. I don't think we're gonna need to do that. I think what I'm gonna do instead is just take them out as quickly as I can. Our crew is gonna suffer, but on the bright side, oh, they ran out of the room. On the bright side, we did a lot of damage to them and they hurt each other quite heavily. All right, come on, Mantis. Gotta worry about the amp. He can heal over time, annoyingly enough. Continue with the fight. Might as well mind control again. Just one shot from the Mantis was enough to kill that Rockman. Poor Rockman. $32 scrap, 5 hull points repaired. What I would give for a just like human that could be a medic. Then we could actually heal our units without needing a med bay. Well, that would be nice. We have the power now. Let's upgrade. Doors would be nice. Getting the teleporter upgraded so we could get the free power out of it would be nice. We could also give it reconstructive teleport. I don't think it's restricted. Like we can have both upgrades, I think. It'd probably be nice. Hard light bypass would be good too. Let's go for the... While mind control is powered, allied crew gain repair speed and combat damage and better healing. Allied crew gain complete mind control immunity and adjacent vision while it's fully powered at level 3. It's pretty good, actually. Enemy crew you control gain kill switch, allowing you to damage them once for 45 health while they are in your control. I do like that one. I think I'm just gonna go for... It's a couple of like general upgrades, I think. And then we'll work on crew teleporter on the next sector. I'm gonna want that eventually. Hello. You are not gonna board me. You do have a missile launcher. You also have a hacking drone. What are you gonna hack? I also need my engines powered up. Sensors. Not bad. Luckily, you only have one missile online instead of 2. Bad timing on this I did, but we do need a cloak. Hey, we took out their missile launcher anyways. Good. You know what? I'm just realizing something. I understand now why the system is actually allowing me to take out the missile launcher. This happened, I noticed this yesterday when I was playing. I was like, why, when I have low engine power, or weapon power, or whatever it was, why, when the system is broken, does it kind of slide down? It does that so that this is more meaningful to unpower the system. I get it now. I get it. I get it. Because otherwise, as soon as you damage the system, it's not going to do anything for 2 bars. But now it actually will react. I like that. The Theocracy Badlands. Rock outcasts. On the very rim of Theocracy space, the so-called Badlands have become the densely populated center of the outcast societies. This place is said to be rich in both trade and culture, but mentions of heavy Theocracy resistance as well as an influx of SSLG agents sent by the Crystalline Empire could prove dangerous for your journey. At the center is Turban, a rich city and one of the best established of all outcast space. We could get rock ships from this, would be nice. They have little reason to get involved with us. I suppose it would be very unlikely the Theocracy would send a renegade to do their dirty work, but perhaps you have caught word of the Theocracy's plans. We dare not venture out of the sanctuary, so we cannot be as certain if the Inquisition fleet approaches. We know as much as you do. Very well then. Perhaps with the presence of a Federation vessel, they'll think twice. Take the risk. Mud's gone! Ah! And he's back. They request to get a pass from the next salvage mission. No, I'm afraid... Oh my god, I can't see my icons at the bottom. You'll be a part of the next salvage mission, don't worry. Turban is all the way over there. You know, I appreciate them telling me where the homeworld is. It's there. If you want to do something special, go there. Thank you, game. What is with the, like, tendrils in the background? A broadcast station, established by the SSLG, has been constructed near the beacon, just close enough for its propaganda to reach new arrivals. The era of the theocracy is over. Rock brothers, put down your holy texts and join crystals in open arms. Hail and request to use the broadcast to your benefit. What would that do? What would that do? Hail? This might be what you desire, but it's not what we desire. We want the rebels out of here. Bribe them. 25 scrap for 2 fleet delay. It's probably worth it. Probably worth it. Mining colony. We can visit the colony or just do some salvage. Let's visit the colony. You enter the antechamber where you find a small atmospheric fire has been lit and residents sit in the circle around them. Robed rockman with spears of yellow paint down his arm who looks to be telling stories. Join them. Esteemed guests, won't you join us? You're just in time to hear the tales of the dread pirate Tuco. Since you don't seem to be from here, which story would you like to hear? Once, twice, 3 time a taco, or I'm not familiar with taco. I'm not familiar with taco. He's a legend, a hero, but not just one, but of many people. It is a title inherited through honor and circumstances. We outcasts pay respects to the many Tucos of history. Tell the tale of the first one, of the Vrakos 4 protests. Gather on Vrakos 4, the homeworld of the rock species and capital planet of the theocracy. Although they started peacefully, Stonewall, the residing elder and leader of the Inquisitions, would not dare have anyone question himself or the other elders. I have a feeling he's going to be like, were you paying attention? Let me give you a quiz. So I want to read so I can get the quiz. There's a young outcast known as Tuco. Conflict grew so large that the paladins from Numa 5 had to be called. The leaders of the protest were killed and the rest exiled. Tuco, with nowhere left to go, journeyed to the countless thousands of other outcasts of the Badlands. We get scrap and fleet pursuit doubling. You know what? That is also fine. Perhaps it's part of an overarching quest. If we go through all the stories, we'll be like, hey, I'm Tuco. Let me join you. I don't know, maybe. Tuco, Taco, whatever. Hey, a ship, thank you. Much better. It's a rad drone, I think. They've got a couple of crew. Nothing too fancy. I think I want to mind control that mantis and board them. Boop, boop. You bored me too, but hey, I upgraded my doors, so I'm happy with this outcome. And we just let this mantis take all the shots. You leave. You are shooting me. Your weapons aren't that problematic. Did I take damage? I did. I should have cloaked. I really thought they wouldn't be able to actually land in a shot. Oh, I don't think it did damage. I think it just took out the system. Or maybe that's that's probably a piercing heavy laser and I just can't see what it is. That's probably what it is. There we go. Now, I can recover my mantises. Don't break the system, you jerks. There you go. I don't know why you're not trying to heal. You really should be trying to heal. There we go, they're dead. Whoa, 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 whoa. I really should just upgrade the O2 system once, because I am constantly pushing the O2 down. Let's just do that so I don't run into trouble later, okay? Get that pink all the way gone. There we go. I would like to hit up that store. I'd like to be able to buy, I don't know what, but something. A small outcast village appears to be under occupation by slavers. Intervene. Great Federation Captain, you've come to save us from these cruel brutes. They have killed my men and I had no choice but to slaughter their families. It was only self-defense. I have restrained them here so they can kill no one else. Please, oh please, will you help us arrest these evil men and women? Aid the slavers. No, let's aid the outcasts. When the slavers see their clever trick has failed, they scramble for their guns and prepare to fight you. Reputation decreased with the slavers. You know, I think that's why I'm always confused by that pop-up for relationships, because it could say reputation decreased or notoriety increased, which are not technically the same thing, but functionally they are actually the same thing if one goes down and one goes up, right? I feel like that could be a little bit streamlined, you know? Let us murder a mantis. We might as well, we have to wait for the, for our weapons to take out their super shield anyways. Little hiccup. It's cloak. 95% chance to dodge, good enough. Okay. Take out their... Let's see if this takes out their clone bay. Doesn't. Let's take out their weapons first. I can wait a little bit for them to, Oh, I can't mind control you now because you walked into the mind control room, you jerk. Well, how rude. Let's deal with them, I guess. How rude. Who's almost dead? You? Look, I don't like it, but I can send in more units. I'd rather you not die, though. But I do need to take out that mind control system. So here. What? You bombed me? The mind control is still online, too. Although it did just wear off. And there's still a slug in this room. Okay, their clone bay is off. Let's get in there now. You boarded me again! Stop boarding me. Board them in there. Does it really matter? We board them in their clone bay, we can stop them from getting repaired temporarily. Oh my god, they exploded and almost killed my mantises. They are gonna die. That happened fast. Look, our crew will die. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. You broke it and then why did you not move, Mantis? I tried to get you to move. You just stood there. Like a jerk. Go back onto shields. Look, we have more recycling bombs we can throw in there. I love the fire. There we go. They are not gonna get that back online. Not until we get our or not before we get our mantises back. My mantis is back. Okay. Glad I was actually paying attention. Barely. A bit rough. Man, I missed the med bay. We get a boarding drone. Notoriety decreased. Okay, everything's repaired. Crew's hurt. Crew's hurt. I can't deny that. 181 scrap. Let's go to the store. Let's see what there is here. See what kernel weapons they have for sale first, or visit the market. See what kernel weapons you have available first. Solar kernel, fire chance, kernel launcher, heavy kernel, breach chance. I don't need a missile launcher, never mind. Don't need to run repair operation. Chain energy, phaser, 1 power, 1 shot, 1 ion damage. Can ionize a couple of things at the same time, but otherwise not what I'm looking for. This was a bit of a whiff on the shop. Do I want to sell anti-hull? We probably don't need the recycler too much anymore, especially if we get this in the burst. Same charge time, but we could do a lot more damage with this. The recycler, though, very good at not killing crew. Get rid of the anti-hull. Buy everything, heal up. 190 scrap. Let's go for crew teleporter and make it free. And make it heal. Now our teleporter is sick. I love that free teleporter. An outcast vessel is approaching, their captain wearing a bright yellow leotard and carrying a harp. Halt, Federation, I've taken a noble voyage to the lands of the dynasty and learned from the finest of poets. Sounds like his story is a long one. Better fight through it. Now we'll listen to his story. And continue listening. He should be almost done. Continue. We got a lot of scrap for it in a weapon. It's not particularly worth our time. But we can still get to Turbine if we rush. When Rockmen go against the Elders, there's not much left for them to do but become other than outcast pirates or refugees. Well, good luck. You boarded me right at the right time. Oh, I love doing that. It's gonna have him sit there for a little bit. Bomb, I'm not that worried about. You still have your weapons online, huh? Oh, this is gonna feel good. We can use our Mantis Warlord Pheromone ability more. I can go into unoxygenated rooms. That's nice. Oh man, I've been sneezing so much today. Good God. We can jump up and then down to Turbon. Let's do that. 124 scrap. What would we be looking to upgrade? I guess weapons. Make the weapons even faster. Shields at some point. Well, probably shadow weaponry. I don't know. Let's get the performance upgrade for the backup battery because we are still kind of having a bit of a problem with energy. Small makeshift Tikaka outpost has been constructed nearby for holding slaves. Let's liberate some slaves. We get a Rockman outcast. We should... Okay, he was first a slug, then he became a wraith, now he's a Rockman again. Who's a great pilot, so get into that pilot room, Mudman. So pilot, engines, shields. Our Mantis is so bad at shields because I keep having to like pull them off of the system over and over again. But sure, that seems good for now. Hello, Turbine. What is this low-res image? A giant sprawling city so tall it blocks out the sun. And we can visit Turbine. Let's visit. A lot of stuff is happening, and there's a store. Things will happen when we leave. Increases your crew's health by 10% and their movement and healing speed by 20%. We don't have healing speed. Merchant Beacon is a little whatever. Pinpoint that does massive crew damage. Don't need it. Sell that. Everything else is like, I just don't need anything. Keep buying fuel so we can upgrade the various internal components of the ship, and then I think we just pass. Particle beam could be nice. To be able to hit the ship hard with a burst laser and then take out the systems with particle beam, starting a lot of fires. I could see a burst for particle beam working well. Roughly the same charge time too. You know? Maybe it's about time we get rid of this Gusarm beam. It's been not in the recycler bomb. It's been nice, but at this point, maybe a better weapon would be appropriate. I wouldn't be able to upgrade to get it online, though. Not yet, anyways. We're gonna need better weapons at some point, but maybe we just sit tight. Maybe we just sit tight. Stay and try to aid the civilians, get back to your ship and flee. Aid the civilians! Come with me, quickly! Retreat into the sewers. Continue. Turns out you're a bad omen, Argo. We were warned about your curse. I'm going to continue to sit in silence and protect. There we go. Okay, things are happening. I'm not going through all of the dialogue like I probably should be here. I will fully acknowledge that. The theocracy has come to bomb the Rockmen, okay? That's what's going on. My weapons are offline. Let's get them online. 400 HP, huh? Good God. I gotta board you at some point. There we go. Well, you're almost out of crew. There comes the missiles. Cloak. Backup battery. I want it like this. When the cloak goes offline, I still want to have shields more than anything else. You mind control me, I mind control me. It mind controlled you. How do you make mind control your own unit back? Is there a way to do that? Because this is not what I wanted. Crap. I guess I can have you fight each other and then go back onto the sensor room? I don't know, that seems weird. Let's take out their mind control. How about that? How about that? There we go, much better. And we do need to hit their weapons. Start taking those down. We need to hit their clone bay too. Rather do damage as quickly as possible. All right, get back in there. They've got a long cloak, so we should be able to cloak when they're ready to fire and they come out of their cloak. I need to send over more crew. They retreated, I follow them. Look, kill my crew. See if I care. I have infinite crew to send over to your ship and murder you very slowly. Here we go. There we go. Send over the crew. Send them over! Your mind control is still offline. You do have me outnumbered. But I can send over more crew momentarily. Well, that was a miss. Back battery. There we go. Missile coming in, can't cloak, 30% chance to dodge. Right in the teleporter. You jerks. It's just you at this point, weird little amp slug thing. Cloak. What a missile. What a perfect little missile there. There we go. We got 40 scrap. We saved their city and got the rock outcast cruiser. Argo carrying a bloodied staff typically carried by priests such as he used to be. I'm in no way qualified to speak in such manners, but I think it goes without saying, we people of Turpin, thank you. We outcasts never expected the Federation to aid us in such a way. Assuming it has survived, you should find a rock cruiser in the landing pads outside of the city. It belongs to me, but I want you to have it. We got a missile launcher thing. And I don't know why I thought that maybe we would actually have him join us, but we didn't. What is this missile launcher thing that we picked up? 4 power. Guaranteed fire chance, guaranteed breach chance. Are we just gonna use burst Dinesh? Man, I would love to have that core, huh? But it seems okay. I can accept this. Man, we have to go, huh? All right, let's go. This sector went by very quickly because of waiting for that guy to tell his story. Next time we should just shoot him. Explore. Intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. Investigate. Pacify the ponies and steal one. We can get a pony. Do we want to get a pony? Who wants to be a pony? Pony is really good at combat, right? I think so. We could get a pony. Let's get a pony. Frederick the pony. Can be tamed using the crew lab. We're gonna have to get a crew lab. Who do we bump? Quirk says I want to be a pony. You're a free mantis, though. I guess we already have a free mantis. I would love it if we could actually have you ride the pony, but unfortunately we can't. Oh, I have names too. Hold on. Enzo Martin at Endogladry. You can be Cloud. Kevin Fish. Storm Worm. You do kind of look, well, it'd be much better if you were the worm, let's be honest. You're the worm, and as a slug, you do put a cloud in people's minds when you mind control them. That actually does make sense. So now we have a pony. We need to install the lab, and then we can tame the pony. So now we have a tamed pony. They can't man any systems, but they are a pony, and they're very fast. Dun, 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 dun. And they do a lot of damage. We don't get the mantis buff anymore, but it's fun. Seems okay, you know? It's fine. It's acceptable. Whatever. Okay, 51 scrap. It is time for us to go. We can't do anything else. Let's jump. Confederate Core Worlds Emancipated Sanctuary. Let's do Confederate Core Worlds as an exclamation mark. Now, does that mean can't man systems, but somehow a good pilot? That pony knows where to go. Does the exclamation mark mean there's a unique event, or that there's something there that we need to do for like an unlock, like a quest? Either way, we're going to go here. Continue. Proceed. Vampweed Confederacy. Hello. Convince the guard to leave you alone. Yes, excellent. I don't want to piss people off here. It just means it's a one-of-a-kind sector. Okay. Fair enough. The distress beacon here is coming from a Confederate government building which seems to have been taken hostage by a band of vampweed radicals. An aging vampweed carrying a rather large gun paces back and forth, sprouting delusional ramblings about the Federation Mantis War and about how Premier Ivar has betrayed them all. Send in your leech as a fellow soldier. We've done this before with having to delay him while the other people, like, get in position to kill him. What about leech as a fellow soldier? Your leech cautiously approaches the vampweed, pretending to believe the same delusions. The vampweed buys it immediately and to your surprise offers to go with you. You're unsure about it, but your crew assures you his delusions are so deep he won't be of any concern. We gotta Vampweed. Probably good to have for this sector, but I don't really care. I think I'm just gonna not worry. Although we could get a Jaxi plants. Hold on. Look, you're not good at shields anyways. Now we have a replacement. I did not read that as slug. A few signs of industrial infrastructure dot the space around the beacon, guiding your eyes towards what appears to be a vampweed factory currently ablaze. Rescue survivors. Oh my god, the text. There's no need. Fires like this don't usually happen by accident. Our systems are top-notch. Damn florals. Yes, I'll track them down. Like the vampweed warned, after not much exploring, you find a floral vessel Federation. I was not expecting this. You are friendly, I hope. Wasting no time, you asked them about the fire. The fire, yes, it was a terrible tragedy. We were not there, but we did see it passing by. It would have helped, but their kind can be aggressive when we're only trying to aid them. Something about the way they say their kind rubs you the wrong way, but is it enough to accuse them? I don't know. They're not responsible. I can't tell if you're just stupid or if you're a co-conspirator. We get signal diluter, 3 hull points repaired. Yeah, sure. We have a slug and mind control. We can't know if they're telling the truth. Disable enemy attack satellites, ASB. Okay. Probably just sell it. Probably. Hey, there we go. Actual combat where I don't have to feel guilty. I just have to feel like murderer. Let's see what, now let's see what this horse can do. Oh, it's gonna be really hard to vent them, won't it? We'll just have to actually go in there and hit them. Or mind control, that'd work too. Who is almost dead? You're almost dead? You're not almost dead. I refuse to believe it. There we go, perfect. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, well, I get it. Beep, beep, mother trucker. You got bombed. That was very funny. Okay, bring you back, heal you up. You walk into this empty room and get vented. Okay. Board them. In a second. Oh, the drone is getting the medbay back online. That's the problem. Well, we can still, board him and mess him up a little bit. There goes back a battery. Quick little cloak. Quick little cloak. How are we gonna take out their... We gotta take out their drone control system. That's what we need. You boarded me again, huh? You're gonna regret that in about 2 seconds. Now that I understand what I need to do to stop you. Run, Pony, run! Pony's fine. Two bombs missed, perfect. Now, if we just take out their med bay, they will all die. Two shots coming in, that's totally fine. Close all doors, open all doors. Get that repaired. They no longer have a drone control system, so they can't get anything repaired. I'm surprised at the integrity of their medbay system, though. There we go, now it's offline. And we're back up to full health. That happens very quickly. Ash and Rand and Arcatraz, welcome and welcome. How you doing? Both came in at the same moment. Well, I don't know if Arcatraz was here earlier. If he was quiet, which is fair. 160 scrap. What do we want? Another bar of shields would be nice. Getting the Dianesh online would be nice. If we're going to use that, we would want Explosives Replicator. It does do a lot of damage. And it does have a small accuracy bonus. For now, I tell you what, we should probably equip it over the burst in case we need it. Next upgrades would go to kind of internal stuff that we have. Not being stunned in the shield room, yes. Having the shield performance be increased, also probably yes. We need more fuel already. Happens fast, happens fast. If I'm here, I'm usually doing this. Isaac. I'm surprised it works because my chatbot is half offline. Watching some pre-release footage of the new BSG skinned strategy FTL-ish game. I saw that Battlestar Galactica in space sim strategy thing. I should look into it more, and I probably will this week. And Zerg, welcome. Hello. Quark says, I'd like to request bigger stalls and fancier troughs. Let's see what I can do. Separatists. Harmony Crew. Separatist influence. And they left. I mean, how did they charge up their FTL that quickly? MV Explorer. A vampweed colony that has just been torched. My, what do we have here? Rebels. Vampweed crew. That colony posed no threat. Hey, we get into combat, perfect. Lots of crew on their part. I like the idea of immediately jumping in here and mind controlling some of them. You boarded me, huh? Would not have recommended that, fool. You foolish fool. Let's take out their weapons and their medbay. It's a very low-level medbay, fortunately. It's still online. We gotta take in one more shot to really take it offline completely. Let's do a quick, like, one pip cloak. A bomb will take it off pretty nicely, though. There we go. And close all doors, open all doors, backup battery. Might as well send over some more crew because they have a lot of crew themselves. We're not gonna be able to take that offline, unfortunately. It's okay, I saw this coming. Ugh. And everyone's back up to full health, which is real nice. 107 scrap. Vampweed store. We don't really have too much to sell. Weapons would be nice. I really want another bar of shields before we finish Sector 8. I hope we can get there. Noticing a nearby inhabited planet, you pull closer to inspect the city and instead find chaos! A Zoltan peacekeeper vessel lays in the middle of the streets, while crowds of riding vampweeds are rocking its hull back and forth and trying to tear off its armor. We're tired of the Federation getting involved in our lives. You are not welcome here, energy freak. Energy freak? Your days are numbered! What's happening? Thank the lucky stars backup. The Zoltan merchant was traveling through here earlier and their escort docked here briefly and, according to the witness, got drunk and started hitting on some women. The bar got mad and chased them out, chanting whatnot about the Federation. This kind of chaos has been happening ever since someone in the Premier's cabinet started a conspiracy against the government to overthrow Ivar and join the coalition. Fire, join, calm down the crowds. Calm down the crowds? We calm down the crowds. I don't know. Sure, I don't know. You got a beam. Next time we'll just shoot them. That'll be when we're the pirate ships. Then we'll go complete evil. Faster the more shots you make. 3 power, 2 damage. Eh. Could go to the store real quick and sell a couple of things. Get the money for a shield system. Shell science. I need someone who knows how to fire their guns very precisely. Think that describes you? What's the matter? We have some friends who've gotten themselves into trouble. Convinced that Air would be a better leader than Ivar and that the Confederacy would really be better off in the coalition. Knock some sense into your friends. Make sure they understand the gravity of their situation. We've done this before. We definitely didn't kill the crew. We'll try not to kill the crew here. Do we want to like how do we want to handle this? Is there gonna be like a possible ending event? Like, we need to hit the shields. Could use the Dinesh here. Do we want to let him go? Do we want to kill him? Probably just let him go, right? Probably just let him go. But they don't even have a med bay, do they? Oh, let's go and kick their ass. You got nothing. I guess we don't want to kill them, so I will let you live as I keep trying to blow you up. We're not here to harass you, your friends are concerned. Return to the shells. Continue, you gave us a gun. I guess we're gonna be going to that store. We have a lot to sell now. That happened fast. Visit the diner? 2 Vampweed ships docked and the restaurant might be crowded. Or avoid the restaurant and go to the store. Visit the diner? Eavesdrop, sit with the crew, buy a round, eavesdrop. Jot down the star system. It's this whole big quest thing. Ooh, another flak gun. 2 flaks with a 8-shot laser weapon would be kind of fun, but we do have that Dinesh still, which is going to do a ton of damage. I think that's going to be our weapon setup. We might be able to get it now. You're a bomb launcher. You're a weird beam I don't need. Signal diluter, it's way too late. Yeah, we can definitely get the next bar of weapons, especially if we dump this, dump this, dump this, and then just roll these 2 weapons. I think it's about time. Oh, we got a crew member? Get out of here. Need more crew capacity. Then, barely enough to fully upgrade. Make sure we have the fuel that we need for other upgrades in the future. And now we have all of our power into Burst Laser Mark IV and Dianesh. Isn't it a waste to have that laser with the missile? No, because the missile, if I fire at their shield system, that means more lasers can make it through. Agency. I would say it's not a waste at all. It also just does a lot of damage. The Confederacy will never be your allies. Whatever, jam, close all doors. Their ship sucks, let's board them. They cloaked! That is a problem. That is a minor problem. They're gonna hack my weapons. A minor problem, because we're probably just gonna kill their crew anyways. So that's not too bad. Go for the, Rockman's super slow, so if he moves, it'll be easy to work him down. Yeah, this is perfect. Three laser shots. Let's just get the backup battery going. That's probably enough dodge. Probably. We do have the opportunity to mind control. So we should. Also have the opportunity maybe to get some more crew members aboard their ship. There we go. Now they can't cloak either. Two shots and then 3 shots from the other weapon is not that bad. They only have the Rockman left, so he is going to die. This, being able to use this augment for free is really nice. Respond to the vamp weeds. Why did we get boarded by vamp weeds? Tell me about them. How can we help? Added a quest marker, added a quest marker. This is the very long quest thing. You sell for more, but I need missiles more. So this is the long quest of save our leaders. Oh, they're both here. I guess they don't let it spill into Sector 8. So man, this is gonna be a long trip, but we can do both of them. In fact, we can do additional beacons, then do both of them. It's gonna be a long sector. A long sector indeed, indubitably. Okay, I want explosives replicator. Now we can start using this, and I won't feel bad about it costing me missiles. We're gonna go distress, back, Tarkel, exit, ambassador. I'm Hip says there's something so cool about Burst 4. Yeah, you're not wrong. I like having ships like that. Just powerful, powerful weapons. Dude, we need more power. We need shields next. Shields has to be next. We need shields. Confederate transport. I will demand the surrender of your goods, even though this makes me bad. Makes me bad guy. What bad guy? Everyone go back to your rooms, please. They're gonna board me in a moment. They have a med bay. They also have a constructor drone, which we need to take out in order to take out their med bay. Let's board them in that room first, I think. If we take out their weapons, then we can more easily deal with the crew, but we have... Well, Dianesh is gonna take out something. Take out both of the systems, one on one or the other, and then we can take out their weapons. No, we need to... Let's take out their... Big gun gaming. Yes. What room do we want to be in? If I shoot Burst and Dianesh at the medbay and drones, we can take them both offline, but we could also probably take their weapons offline with one shot there. Let's go for the drones. Ooh, you boarded me in the wrong spot, mother truckers. Then how do we want to do this? We need to just wait, really. I can mind control them and then they'll just die in this room. That gets 2 of them taken out. Nice and easy. What's our dodge chance so low? We can increase the dodge chance a little bit, cloak out of the way of the missile, maybe double cloak. And then you two, I'm gonna send you over. But first, Dianesh Burst. I could bring them back, but sending more over is probably better. I killed my own slug, but that's fine. He doesn't need to live. Let's see, their weapons are out. Let's do this. Close all doors, open all doors. We got him. Confederate transport looted. We got an elite heavy spore launcher weapon. Please come back to me. Don't make that mistake. No store though. So we have a couple of things that we don't really care about, but it's okay. Let's jump. We know what we're doing. We're gonna run out of fuel, but we can kill some rebels. Maybe. A Confederate vessel is protecting a loading platform. Let's sneak up to the platform and steal the cargo. Okay, should have probably gotten into combat then. It's okay. 150 scrap. God, I do want a second bar of shields, but power has been such a problem. What do we need? What do we need? What? I need 1, 2, hold on. Open all doors. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power. We get 4 from the battery. Maybe we're fine. Fine for now. Let's jump. Hopefully we get some fuel. Respond to the hail. Welcome to our homeland Plan B. Your arrival only ensures our victory. That's not what happened. I will fight you. Good. Good. So they have, again, a constructor drone. Annoying little bugger. We're gonna board them. And mind control them. If I let them board me and mind control them, we get the kills on our ship, but we have crew we can use. So we might just want to board them on their ship just to kill them faster, take less damage. like this. Pheromone, backup battery down. It sucks. It's not the end of the world. As soon as it's done hacking, we'll have the backup battery power. We got boarded with a little tiny drone. Look at that. Okay, we definitely need power. Weapons are good. Dianesh, we need to kill the crew as quickly as possible. Their weapons I can cloak out of. Their drone is also a problem though, because it's gonna get stuff repaired. This will do 75 crew damage. Well, now it's just you. Like, literally just you. Oh, and they got one more. Okay, you're stuck on my ship. Which is nice. They did get their med bay repaired. Now they're dead. Locate Ivar. Let's do it. Lock onto Ivar and teleport him aboard your ship. You're able to find Ivar's exact location within the building. As it begins to burn, you have more than enough time to teleport him and all the other people trapped inside out of the building. Well, hello there, Savior. I'm sure I don't have to introduce myself, but I'm Ivar. No need to use my title. I'm just happy to be here. Let him use your communications. Continue, continue. You got room on the ship for me? No, not really. Oh, that's a shame. Have this instead. Thank you. I'm Hit Production says, I tried venting during one of those, but couldn't due to the added O2. It is really cool because it's completely different from anything else that you've seen, and it inverts the functionality of the doors, which is really funny. I do like it too. It's a really cool mechanic. 158. Shields are close. And then we're gonna need frickin' power. But we're almost there. Hello! It's me. You're gonna board me, huh? You know, it is what it is. Let us get the dodge chance up and get us out of here quickly. Suppose we should just mind control one of them. That's good. I guess we'll shoot him. Shots missed. Very nice. Cloak. Wow! Terrible misses. Get me out of here. Contact his ship. There's an attempt on your life. Why do you hate him? Why wait until now? Then let's fight. We've seen these events before. It's all politics, really. You know, we get a rock band on our side. That'd be nice. Where'd you board me? Shield room? Not a big problem. Hate to say it, buddy. Buddy. you fire a missile at me? Yes, you did. I can't cloak, so 40%. Prefer if you didn't land in the teleporter room, but that's actually fine. Could shoot my own people. I think I'm gonna avoid doing that. Did you shoot a missile? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I guess we can just like... Who needs training? You need training? You don't? Just gonna let this Equinoid smash the teleporter for a little while. Guess we'll speed it up. I'd like you to be a little bit better at breaking things in the future, so go ahead, just start smacking that teleporter. Good job, horsey. Oh, now you level up. Okay, then let us... kill this Rockman that has 8,000 freaking HP. 47 scrap, what's next for you? Hello, I do not have room on board my ship. I'm just going to say goodbye. I don't want to have to fiddle with the crew. We do have 260 scrap, which means we can get shields, and then the rest is just gonna get dumped immediately into power. We need so much power. Disposable, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, there's no ASB here anymore. What? It's unusual. I feel like this is not intended. Board me, go ahead. You're not gonna board me? Why not? You have a teleporter. What is going on? I feel like something happened. I mean, you can't even do damage to me. I might as well board the heck out of you. Well, you know what? We should wait for, wait for our weapons to go online, and then take out your... I mean, your weapons can't do any damage. Let's go for your... Clone Bay? Yeah, I would say that actually worked pretty well. Ugh. Oh my god, the fires are spreading so beautifully. The fires are so beautiful today, aren't they? Oh! You can't kill me. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. I don't know why they're not attacking me. Like, they're not boarding me at all. Seems like a tactical misplay. Oh, I guess this thing does enough damage to pierce. Oh, or it might be scaling in damage. But whatever, we got some scrap out of that. I'll take it. Oh, now the ASB is back. This event did not work correctly. There was enough time, though, for a horse and a mantis to repair a teleport room. Continue to the Federation capital. Hello. Oh, what? Oh, right. On extreme difficulty, you have to fight for the right to get into the end game. Well, I guess we're here. You're gonna hack me? Indoors. The boarding slightly sucks, but you boarded into the wrong room. Their crew, though, is really strong. So what I'm going to do is teleport away right before my crew dies. And I will fight you with these crew. We need backup battery, we need shields, we need dodge chance. We need mind control, and we're gonna need cloak at some point. Pretty nasty, nasty crew they have here. The aces. They're aces. Hit like a damn truck. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, it's a fire beam. You penetrated my shields faster than I thought you would. Much faster. We should cloak. We should cloak. Seems like a good time to cloak. Good. Good. Their crew is still getting screwed. They're in my shield room. I don't really care that you're in my shield room. That's not a problem. That's not a concern. Their weapons are still online, which is a concern. Oh, they cloaked right at the last minute. Okay, so they're gonna die. That's fine. Oh God, it was so loud. Nay! Nay! Nay, I don't like to die. No! How could you? You killed me! Alright, that'll do. Continue with the fight. We gotta expend some resources here. This is gonna be a tough fight. Alright, they are dead. 48 scrap. We got the capital, the command, request repairs, fuel, ammo, or crew. Probably fuel and a map. It looks like most of the ship has been stripped bare, however the cargo is still locked and it doesn't look like anyone's broken in yet. It wouldn't be too hard for you to do so if you wish to proceed. Send the rock in or the phasing crew in? Do we have phasing crew? The NG? Send your sneak inside. It's tough. Not like it would have mattered if it was a trap, like our crew can't die. Brings back Ellie memories. One day we'll get Ellie again. I don't know where to go to find that event. It's been a while. Okay, we have 126 scrap. There are distress signals, judges a merchant at the very end. I think he'll move, but we need power is the thing that we need now. We should probably jump forward. It's usually what you want to do. Wouldn't mind hitting up that merchant and seeing if, well, we don't need another weapon. We don't need anything. We just need scrap. So let's get some scrap. Oh, the slug elite can phase. There you go. Respond, attack the ship. Jam the weapons, why not? This is a ship that we just have to destroy very quickly. I guess we'll send over some crew and deal with their shield room. Damage per shot. And let's take some shots. I don't think they have a dodge chance, but still. I mean, they're dead as soon as the fire breaks them. Yeah, there you go. Username says, I've encountered Ellie 3 times. 2 of those I was running anaerobic ships, so she died in the 3rd. I couldn't crew kill him. Oh no. Rip. Rip Ellie. Rip Ellie. Rip Ellie. Request repairs, a weapon, or crew. A weapon. Yo! This is exactly the type of weapon we would like to see, a pre-flak. It's just something that we can use in addition to everything because it requires no power. Interesting. Is there a store? Well, if there was, it's gone now. We have a lot of things to sell. Well, the merchant's a store. We can get to him quickly, maybe. That's very cool. Pre-flaks are really interesting as far as weapons go. They just fire immediately. We don't need it right now. We'll need it later. Let's go for the... You go there, you go there. Let's go for the... I don't know, door room? Shield room? Keeps him busy. You want to join me in the room? All right, fine. Someone leveled up. Oh, combat. Might as well send over more crew. Okay, our weapons are ready to go. Let's go for a flak. Takes out the shields. And then burst can go for their clone bay. Boom, 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 boom. It hits real dang hard. All right, we still have a couple of crew aboard. Their weapons really don't concern me at all. Just stop them from getting anything repaired, and we are done. First laser Mark II. Good weapon. If we had like 5 of those, well, 4 of those, maybe I'd consider using it, but pre-flak burst 4 Dinesh is, I think, a nice combination. We have 92 scrap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could technically hit the base, even though it's gonna take our sweet time getting to the merchant and then getting back. I do want to sell things. Oh man, I got so much to sell. It's also expensive too. What do we have internally that we can do? Nothing. Performance upgrade on shields. You know what, why not? Get that done. We might be able to use the FTL navigation to go to the merchant when we're done. Ah, crap. It's a lot of big crew. They take 0.7 times damage from crew combat. Really hard to deal with them. You're gonna hack mind control. I don't know why you're not using, why are they not using the mind control? That seems very strange. I don't know. I will accept this boon. Maybe we should just kill the ship. You know? Maybe we're okay not having to kill all the crew all the time. That was a pretty good shot, I gotta say. Doom, 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 doom. Contact the slugs. It's a large amount of scrap. We should do the base and then come back. Do we have reverse FTL navigation? We can buy it later. We can buy it later. Mind control may have tried targeting the slug. Wouldn't it try to target anything it could target? We got Mort. Goodbye, Mort. Your weapons are terrible, Mort. If that is, in fact, your real name. I mean, your crew is pretty easily killable. You know, I think we can probably finish the job. Just make him walk through the fire. Come on over here, it's warm! I guess I can just leave and come back in 2 seconds. Or just shoot you. That might kill you at this point. Or mind control you, that's also, like, effective. There we go. Really wish we could just, like, pre-kill him, but that's okay. We get another burst laser Mark II. Well, that's funny. So we could have 14 lasers. But the Dianesh is still really good. Like, I'd rather have that, I think, than double burst laser, as weird as it is. It'll start a fire and guaranteed breach, right? Oh no, adjusted 30%. It's either gonna breach or start a fire. Gotcha, gotcha. The pre-flak is nice. I mean, the pre-flak is nice. He said he wanted 4 of them. I mean, it's not exactly 2 + 2 = 4, I guess. But we want to use the pre-flak, right? That's got to be better. Because then we can actually... Hold on, this is a bomb. This is a chain launcher. Let's just equip that. Because, like, the pre-flak with the 7 shots immediately allowing the burst to do more damage with the Dianesh, that's pretty good. I want to use the missiles, and we have 30 missiles. I want to use them. Which is actually 60 missiles. That's enough damage to destroy the ship. So, you know, I'm okay doing that. I'm okay winning. Yeah, that seems good to me. You can do one more jump than the base. Listen to the rant, continue. Hunt down Hedge and force him to surrender. It appears the fleet is firing at both of you. So we want to kill him. We want to make him surrender. I don't understand what's happening, but that's okay, I don't need to. Boarding drone. That's not terrible. They have a lot of crew, but I'm just gonna shoot them. Like, we're gonna ice them. 1 missile. I'm gonna let this one come in because we need to dodge the ASB more than anything else. So pre-flak. Then hit the shields. Then the weapons. Oh, they shot down our missile. Let's use the spores then. I suppose that's the problem of trying to do this with a Dianesh, because we don't have the defense drone augment. It's good to know, you know, that's something that we should do. We should replace the, or we should buy the defense drone scrambler. That's a lot of damage. I love the fire. You should go there. Another ASB coming in. Let's get our dodge chance as high as it'll go. Don't forget about that. Stop them from repairing. I'll launch another bomb. That'll do it. Ah, we did get hit. Unfortunate. Maybe this is not how you force him to surrender, but, you know, whatever. I'm here. Dun, 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 dun. Hedge has been defeated. It seems your efforts have not gone unnoticed by the engineer, though the fleet itself continues to target you. You've killed him, my arch nemesis, that dastardly Colonel Hedge. We get Robotnik. Oh, it's this. Right, this event. Get off my ship. I'm done with you. Okay, we need to get stuff repaired. You two are pretty good at repairing stuff. Get the O2 powered up to level 2. I don't know why it wasn't. Okay, can we dodge one more shot or do we have to go? We can't upgrade, unfortunately. Wish we had time for that, but that's okay. Time to go. Abe, sacrifice someone. I've had like 30 crew members on this run. Someone's gotta go. Okay, they don't hack on the first phase. That's good. You do mind control, but I counter mind control. We need the missiles on, and we need the shields up, and we need to board you soon. Or we just start killing you aboard my ship. You go there, you go there. First, Dinesh. Dinesh goes there. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Let's get the dodge chance up. Pre-flak. Cloak. Cloak's important because I want to just shoot on their teleporter. Nice, do a lot of damage. And then you know what? We could send in our crew now. Into their teleporter. My crew is really strong. You mind control me, I mind control myself back. Don't even think about it. We got another Dinesh. Let's take out their beam would be problematic. Starts a fire. And those weapons are very accurate. Let's bring it back. I have an idea. Idea is very simple. My idea is we're gonna hit their shield room next. And let them board us. Whew, big boarding party, huh? Well, welcome aboard. I mean, the more people you send over, the better for me. So welcome aboard. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, what's that? You're trying to get into a different room? Why? Lol. Luckily, it actually mind controlled or re-mind controlled the right person. Take out the weapon, get the shields back up. You are fine. Soldier. I mean, we could kill the whole crew if we just wait a little bit longer. You heal very quickly in your med bay. You have a third level med bay. Maybe we can't... Maybe we can't kill all of the crew. We've killed a lot of them. I'd like to kill more. But if we can't, we can't. Let's just finish off this phase. Oh, he made it through. Damn it. All right. We get some scrap. Merchant is still available and we can backtrack, jump to the merchant, and then come back to the base. That's the plan anyways. Let us get a little bit more power, because power is always important. Let's see what we can do. I want to get to that merchant. Repair the hull. 7 drones for 7 hull repair. You know what? We don't use the drone parts anyways. So we might as well. And you know what? I don't want to use that much. Let's just, let's jump there. We can cloak out of the ASB. We know we can do it. We've done it before. You're not even gonna teleport? You're not even gonna board me? You're not gonna do anything? Well, don't make it too easy now. Oh, what's that? All of your weapons are offline. All of your shots missed. Hopefully the ASB comes in. I don't know if it worked, but whether it did or it didn't, doesn't matter. Hitting the piloting room definitely sucks, but the ship is dead. We get 3 fuel, 1 missile, and 1 drone part. All right, merchant, what do you got? Anything good? Sell drone parts. I'm selling garbage, don't be mad. He's got a second pre-flag. Sell, 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 sell. Buy second pre-flag. 2 pre-flags, burst 4, and Dianesh. 325 scrap in our pockets too. That's an absurd loadout. God damn. Remember defense drone scrambler. Oh, I don't have the drone parts. Honestly though, I'll fire at their drone bay to start with. Ah, but you are right. I did forget to save enough because you need 10, right? 10. Are there any jumps we can go to? No, we just gotta go straight to the base. That's fine. We'll shoot it first. Okay, 325 scrap. What do we want? Well, there's all the power. What kind of internals can we get? Hold on. Mind control. Allied crew gain complete mind control immunity and adjacent vision on any ship when mind control is fully powered. Allied crew gain repair and combat damage. There's only 2 crew left. That doesn't seem particularly important. Kill switch is nice, just mind control someone and then, you know, ice them, but that's not gonna matter. Defense scrambler, wish we could afford it, but we can't. Damn, is there any way that I can get 2 drone parts? I shouldn't have sold that much. Damn it. Yeah, hard light bypass is gonna be nice. Let's also get the... Fully done. Fully done. Better repair? Piloting level 3? Probably don't need it at level 3, that's the problem. Teleporter's done. Level 3 cloak, doesn't matter. I don't know. Uninstall an arm. It'll give me 25 scrap. That's it. You know, it's fine. The Dianesh, we'll just shoot their drone control with the both flaks. That'll take it offline, and then the Dianesh can go to town. We'll board them too. I don't anticipate that being any problem. We have full power. Keep the mind control online, keep the engines going, and get more power to the, I guess, piloting system, because it's always annoying when that gets shot, isn't it? Hello! I can make a drone part. We don't need it now. But I could make a drone part. You have 3 crew remaining. You are still nasty crew members. Where are you gonna hack us? Cloak is not bad at all. Cloak is probably one of the best places to get hacked. Welcome. Get a couple of drones on our ship. Not horrible. But we're gonna take out their drones as the first shot anyways. Okay, so double pre-flak. This might also kill the crew depending on how he moves, which is nice. We'll cloak. They still have the defense drone. They have one of them. The other one seems like it might be offline. It is. All right, this has been taken care of. I mean, there's nothing you can do at this point. Just like, I guess just finish him off. Power up the O2. Open all interior doors, except for this one. Dianesh is back. Dianesh is back. Oh, we almost got him. So close. The enemy has one or more rooms. You know, they'll still kill you. There we go, they're out of crew now. What you gonna do? That doesn't quite, this won't quite kill you. It'll come real close though. That'll do it. Excellent. If you spent all your money and forgot long-range jump, you'd just straight up lose. Always the most annoying thing about this fight, but luckily we have Advanced Navigator. which has been a good get lately, I feel. Now you're just a regular store. Well, not a regular store, you're still probably a superstore. We have 55 scrap remaining. We don't really need to buy anything though. I can't think of what to buy. So I'm just going to just gonna buy Clone Bay just to make sure nothing goes wrong. I guess we'll wait at the base. Sure, we shouldn't have repaired for 7. We could have bought it. Not like it mattered, but I will repair here because there's no point. And I'm gonna wait for you to come to me. I want my victory to be over the city. I want them to, you know, be taking pictures. Remember me. We can finally jam. Being able to jam that weapon system is so nice. Oh, you don't even have a mind control here. What do you do? What would you say you do around here? So, you first. Might as well wait for the burst to get charged. Can't think of a really good reason not to. Let's take out that cloak system. So we want to start with the burst and the flax, so something like this. Once those shields go down, take out the missiles. %45 dodge chance. Good enough. And we'll take out their weapons. This is gonna be like the easiest Rebel flagship fight. Our weapons are just too strong. Oh no, their weapons are gonna come back online. Oh wait. All right, well, welcome back everybody. You did good. That's why I wanted that Dianesh. Excellent. Stats. Most combat kills by I'm Hip Productions. We did pick you up pretty early, which was nice. Superposition number 4 in the score. You know, that's the problem of having 7 different endpoints in this game, is that the score doesn't matter, does it? Like, SW Norcock got 10,000. What ending was that? Who knows? It was the Sylvan ending, but still, like, the score doesn't matter. Just like the points. All right, what did we unlock? We unlocked a Harmony cruiser. The Harmony has taken interest in creating one collective consciousness across dimensions, and ships like these are tasked in defending it. A cross-dimensional consciousness, huh? We get an energy weapon, energy drones, and a combat drone. You start with 4 drone power, 1 weapon power. So you can use the energy weapon hull damage and ion damage to weaken ships. Combat drone and energy drone are here for doing damage. You start with the drone recovery arm, the medbots, and the advanced navigator. The drone arm is a It's a specialized version of the drone recovery arm that you can get yourself that cannot be internalized like X augments. So you start with Medibots. You can just, I would say, just immediately internalize that one. But you can't do that for the drone arm. You have to sell it if you don't want it. Hope you don't ignore the drones. Oh, I definitely don't ignore drones. I like defensive drones, and I like with the drone recovery arm, it's way easier to use the drones because you just put them out there, right? Without a drone recovery arm, you have to manage your drone resources, especially in Multiverse, because in the mod, it takes fuel, missiles, and drone parts to upgrade your ship. So that can be kind of annoying at times. Still, pretty nice little ship there. Did we get anything else? Again, I wish there was just a big old flashy new button. New! This is the one time I would like that. We picked up the Outcast cruiser, I think. So this was the Lost Sun ship. Then we have the Outcast ship. Only 6 crew. Starts with just a Hydra burst missile. It can fire 5 missiles if you give it time. Starts with a teleporter, a 3-room teleporter, and a med bay. Very interesting. Okay, just big ship. The Hector ship, we've had that one before. Lots of Orchid ships. God, there are so many. Too many, in fact. Retail cruiser we've had. Did we really not unlock that much here? That's sad if true. How do you unlock these? Unlock the type A, B, and C of the Kestrel cruisers. To unlock this cruiser. Unlock type A, B, and C of the Kestrel cruisers. Don't we have that? Or is this the Kestrel? The human detective maybe? No, that's... Hold on. Oh, Kestrel. Help an old Earth collector recover a stolen antique or win as the militia cruiser. Okay. So we have the Federation cruiser. We just haven't played as it, so we haven't unlocked the other types. Gotcha. Anyways, stealth ship run. I like the stealth ship. I like the cloak. As long as you can live long enough to get shields, you got a good run going on. Fun run. Ended up having just a couple of powerful weapons and then the double pre-flak that we picked up on like the last 2 sectors, or sector and a half, or whatever it was. Just a lovely addition for 2 really big heavy-hitting weapons. Able to do a ton of damage. Just annihilate ships. I'm glad I went down to check out the merchant. My God. That is definitely not a junk weapon. Well, it shoots junk, I suppose. Fun run, and for those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of FTL.